making a decision that takes away this tool from higher education institutions.
Thank you very much, Secretary Cardona, for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Well, in France, people are rallying for a third day.
Second, guys. Finally, chat can shut the fuck up. Yeah, we're going to cover France right now, okay? There are riots happening all over France. But this time, not for the old reason. This time for a very American reason, an incredibly American reason, as a matter of fact. Police brutality. A teenager, an Arab teenager, as far as I understand, was shot dead by the police, and everyone is up in arms over it. Because, you know, in a lot of circumstances, in a lot of other countries, police killing a citizen, or just anyone, really, is often a unique circumstance. This time, the teenager was 16 years old.
Over the fatal police shooting of a teenager. You are seeing his mother right there leading a tribute march a short while ago. The boy, identified by authorities
17, sorry.
M, is reported to be of North African descent. The shooting happened during a traffic stop on Tuesday in Nanterre, a working-class town on the outskirts of Paris. French officials say the officer who shot and killed the 17-year-old acted, quote, illegally. We're now learning that the officer has been put under formal investigation for voluntary homicide. Well, protesters have set fire to several cars.
That's
in Nanterre.
crazy.
French President Emmanuel Macron calling the shooting unjustifiable while also condemning the unrest. Our Paris correspondent, Melissa Bell, has more.
Cars.
Wait, the police immediately said this was crazy? They didn't say we got to review the body camera footage and then like, wait, what? I'm so confused. Like, so a cop shot a teenager, a brown teenager. They lied at first? Okay, so I don't know the exact details of this, but the timeline here is pretty swift for the United States of America by U.S. standards, which is the worst in the world. Not just the developing world, or not just the developed world, but the developing world even. So, yeah, they lied until a video came out. People are pointing out that the people of color are the ones rioting while white people want the unrest to stop. Okay. Everybody was rioting over the fucking pension plans. Who gives a fuck who's rioting? I don't give a shit. Also, who's pointing that out? So, initially the officers claimed the driver rammed them. Is that what it is? Yeah, why are you pointing that out? Racist and also not true. I think it's the person that literally said that here. Wait, let's...
Town halls, school.
No, he refused to cooperate. They don't have body camera here. White people are lying about the teen, saying he has precedence, but it's not true. No, he refused to cooperate. They're lying about the teenager's background. Okay, hold on. Doubt the amount of riots. Doubt these riots amount to anything either. Dude, I don't know if I should use Richie Medhurst's like takes on the matter. Okay, I mean, I don't know how valid this is going to be. I need better information. Here, Cobble's word is in. I'm gonna shoot you in the head of the teenager. Do you have anything better than a fucking Twitter thread or no? Is that all we got? It's a good thread, not gonna lie. It's still a fucking Twitter thread, man. It's just like, and it's not from a journalist. Okay. It's not even from a French person. So obviously, like on the hierarchy of like media literacy and what I think is a good resource, 45,000 French police gendarmes mobilized overnight to contain unrest. Okay. Here, French football legend Mbappe. Okay, I don't care about all that yet. Hold on. Riders loot gun store in Central Marseille, steal rifles. Flashes in Central Marseille, 49 people arrested. Geneva public transport stops at the French border. All right, let's get to the fucking start, goddammit. I want to get to the beginning. I want to know what happened originally. Okay, this is very frustrating. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I don't care about like the actual videos. This entire story seems to almost exclusively exist on Twitter. It's weird. All the videos are with very few people and don't look like riots, just vandalism. France shooting. Macron accuses rioters of exploiting teen killed by police. Okay, at a crisis meeting, France's president said more officers would be deployed to contain the violence, but stopped short of declaring a state of emergency. He urged parents to keep He urged parents to keep rioting children at home and social media platforms remove certain content. France has been rocked by 3 nights of unrest after Nahel M, 17, was killed as he drove away from a traffic stop. More than 915 arrests were made on Thursday night alone. Okay, they care more about like the subsequent things that have happened than the actual issue at hand. Do you guys get what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to learn every single minute detail about what led to a bunch of fucking French cops to behave like an American cop. Okay, that's what I want to know. I want to know what they did.
This morning, France is waking up after another night of clashes around the country in Lille and Toulouse, and predictably here in Nanterre, the Paris suburb that was the catalyst for all the disorder that has followed. Behind me over there, you can see fires burning in the middle of the street. We can see riot police officers there, in fact, just walking past us here, and the smell of tear gas still lingers. This is not going to end easily. And why? Well, because this area and all of France has now seen that video of a French police officer shooting a teenager in a car just a mile or so from where I'm standing. Now, that has been condemned by the president, by the interior minister, by prominent individuals, including Kylian Mbappe, the super famous French footballer who grew up also in a French suburb. And what has happened is
the reason why I wanted to know this was because of the people in the chat literally fucking shooting their mouths off in the most racist fucking ways possible. Now, are they all personally racist? Are they French type racists who are like, well, he was Algerian, so clearly, you know, that's why he was driving irresponsibly? No, I don't think so. I think they're just the regular type of racist that hears other actually super white nationalist French people literally fucking lie about the circumstance, and they come in here and repeat it. Okay? It's a negligence. It's the racism of negligence. Okay? Something seems right to you, you just repeat it in the chat. That is precisely the reason why I wanted to fucking see the exact circumstances, because there were people in the chat literally being like, well, he drove into cops. Well, he refused to cooperate after driving into cops. Like, he tried to kill cops with his fucking car. Okay?
Emphasis of all the discontent by people who live here about what they see as the brutality of the police, about the way that they think that the system has forgotten them, hasn't given them jobs or education, has left them behind in the economy. And that discontent has clearly simmered and boiled over here, driven by the fury over the killing of this 17-year-old. What will now happen is a march from the prefecture here in Nanterre, led by the mother of the teenager who died. The question here in Nanterre and for all of France is whether this discontent will continue or whether it will simmer out. And right now, nobody knows the answer.
The video of the shooting exists. You can't see the victim in the situation, but you can see like basically the whole video. This is the moment that a French police officer fired on a car as it drove away from a traffic check in a Paris suburb. I think he like drives away after he's shot at. Yeah. Like he fires off once the car starts. He fires off once the car gets in motion. Okay? It's point blank, by the way. I mean, I'll just show it to you. You can't see anything gory, but the shot is fired like at point blank range. The shot is fired at point blank range as the car is accelerating a little bit. The cop in the video, as far as I understand, so non-compliance then. Oh, dude. Oh, you're so right. I forgot. You can execute people in cold blood when you're at a traffic stop. Yeah. I didn't realize that that's the world we lived in, where cops can stop you and put a gun to your fucking face and say, I'm going to shoot you in the head, which is what I was about to mention. There's one part of the video. In which circumstance you get to be killed due to noncompliance. Yeah, no, I love that. I love when you're such a fucking American bootlicker that you're deciding to defend French boots. Like, where is your decency? Where is your sense of honesty? Where is your anti-French sentiment? Really? I mean, think about that. Like, you are bootlicking as a hobby made you fucking defend French police boots, okay? You're an American. Have a fucking backbone, you pussy. What is this? Refresh and I don't know. Tired of the JK actually Andes? Yeah, it was really funny, man. Apparently, cops are allowed to shoot after calling twice to cooperate. That is fucking insane. Apparently, police tried to say the teenager was trying to run them over originally, and then the video came out, it seems. And that's the reason why people are so fucking angry. Because the original narrative was very quickly and intensely falsified by the actual evidence. Yeah, so he was killed. His car was seen crash further down the street because he got fucking shot. The police officer suspected of firing on him was detained and faces potential manslaughter charges, according to Nanterre prosecutor's office. The death triggered unrest in multiple towns around Paris. Officials said 31 people were arrested, 25 police officers were injured, and 40 cars were torched.
Hey everyone, I'm the editor. Thanks for watching till the end. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, then please drop a like and subscribe. Why not leave a Kaya love in the comments down below so that I know that you reached this point of the video? If you'd like more content like this one, then check the video up here on top of my head, or literally in front of my face right here.